macaroni. This dude likes to lick toes, and I cannot concentrate when he's licking my toes. Hi everybody, happy Monday. Welcome back to our channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys 5 crafts that you can do this Halloween season with your toddler. We had a lot of fun doing these crafts / activities. I went on Pinterest to find some toddler themed or toddler safe Halloween crafts and activities, and I think I found some good ones, so I wanted to share those with you guys today. So before I start, I do want to mention that these crafts are meant to be fun and in my opinion are an amazing way to make memories with your toddler or any older children, because you can also do it with your older children, but they do require adult supervision, especially for those little toddlers, because there is glue, scissors. Obviously they can't use scissors. Those are for us to use, but there's little pieces in some of these. If you're not comfortable doing them, that's okay, but we had fun and I just wanted to share with you guys because they were simple and they helped pass the time and they helped us get in the spirit, and I just wanted to share. So let's get started. Okay, so the first one we did was pretty simple. It was a spider made out of hands. So for the spider, you're gonna need some construction paper. Any colors are fine. We chose 2 different colors, purple and orange, some color pencils, and some glue, and of course some scissors, and some googly eyes. So basically what we did is draw Nathan's hand, or trace Nathan's hand, on a piece of construction paper. So we picked a purple construction paper. Then on a second piece of paper, I drew a spider web in the corner so that we can paste his little hands on the spider web. Basically, they kind of go like this, and then it makes it look like a spider. So yeah, it was pretty simple. He actually really liked looking at his hands. He kept pointing at them and holding them and saying mano, 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 which is hands in Spanish. And yeah, he was able to recognize that they were his hands. Once we were ready, I helped him put glue on the back of his hands, and then I guided him to paste them onto the spider web, and then we glued some googly eyes on top. Then when we were done, I wrote his age and the date at the corner of the paper so that in the future when we look back, we can look back on the memory. Now looking back, I wish we would have used markers because I think they would have been more noticeable on the paper because the colored pencils were kind of faded. And you can't really see like the spider web we drew, but I think out of all the crafts that I'm sharing with you today, this one was a little bit hard, or the hardest, because he kept moving around and I couldn't trace his hands. But we did it. We got there. It took patience, but we got there and we had fun. So that's all that matters. The second craft that we did was coloring, and we actually colored a mask that we got at Disneyland, or Disney California Adventures, and it's Pepita the Alebrije from the movie Coco. We had gotten, I think, like a few, or like I think 3, because it was one for me, one for Lalo, and then my sister got one. So this one's simple. It obviously does not require for you to have those masks on hand. It could be any coloring page, any coloring book. It could be anything that's Halloween themed, or of course not Halloween themed. I think SLUMBERKINS actually has a few coloring pages that go with their SLUMBERKINS that they released for Halloween. So I'm gonna link that down below in case you're interested in printing those out, because you can download them and print them out. I will also be doing this for Nathan because he really likes coloring. He really enjoyed being able to just scribble in that paper. Yeah, this one was pretty simple. I just put them, that's all we needed, the coloring page and then some crayons. This was the easiest of all of them because there was no cutting, there was no gluing. It was just, you know, crayon to paper. And bonus, I have the crayons in a little bag, and he just enjoyed putting them in and out, or taking them in and out after we finished coloring. So that was a plus, and I also had fun because I got to color the mask. So you can also print your own coloring page and have fun while your toddler is doing it. You know, a little distressor, because us moms run around all day and we barely even have time for ourselves. So this is a good way to take a break and enjoy some stress-free bonding time. Also, I wanted to add, no, I am not promoting SLUMBERKINS. Yes, we just really love it that much that I will talk about it until the end of time. And I will find a way to include it in every video if I can. Okay, so the third activity that I'm going to share with you is, we kind of stumbled upon it when we went to Dollar Tree. I saw that they had like little packets of like, they're not felt. I don't know what the little, it's like the foamy construction paper material. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It has a name, but I can't think about it right now. So it was just like a little bat that you can build. So basically that's all we used, that little packet and a glue stick. This one, I do want to warn you, had a lot of little pieces. Like if you're interested in getting this one from Dollar Tree, it had a lot of little pieces. So if you're gonna do it with your toddler that's still putting things in his mouth, I would say be careful, because all the pieces, or not all the pieces, but some of the pieces are tiny, like the eyes. If they're putting things in their mouth, they could easily eat that. If it falls, they could find it later, because we know how they are. They find everything. Hi, macaroni. Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So be careful if you get the specific activity from the Dollar Tree. But you could always just use like a printout that has like any creature. It could be a bat like we used, or it could be like a cat, that you could cut out the pieces, and then you could help your toddler kind of glue them onto a paper. Each packet that they sold in the Dollar Tree actually came with 6 separate packets. So you could even put those into like baskets, or what are they called? Candy bags, if your kids are going to take candy bags to their friends. I know that a lot of stuff is already selling out or already sold out at Dollar Tree. There's a whole bunch of Christmas stuff already. It's only October 8th and a lot of the stuff is already gone. But if you can find it, it's a good like little favor to add into a candy bag if your kids are going to do candy bags for their friends at school, or just, you know, to have as backups at home to continue to do the crafts throughout October. But yeah, so basically what we did is we took it out, and then I helped him by guiding him where do the little wings go, where his eyes go. And then once he was done, he was very proud of him, and we put it on our fridge, and he actually likes to go and visit the bat once in a while and point at it, so much that he actually ripped off the wing and we had to glue it back on. But yeah, we had a lot of fun with this one. I can try and find some links of like some cutout like worksheets. If I do find some, I will link them down below. Macaroni. This dude likes to lick toes, and I cannot concentrate when he's licking my toes. And also, I just noticed that I have a pile of things over here in the back, but I'm like halfway through this video, so now I have to continue. It's fine, you know, real life. Okay, so the 4th craft that I want to share with you guys is actually more of an activity. I saw this one specifically on Pinterest, and I really wanted to do it for Nathan to see how it works. So basically what it asked for was any bucket or basket that you have, I think even like a bowl, and then some of that fake spider web that you buy anywhere, literally anywhere, and some of those spider rings. And then I also found some eyeballs, and I put them all in there, and I intertwined them with the spider web. And Nathan had a good time digging those out. He really liked it. It was funny to see him like kind of pull apart that spider web, because he didn't know what it was. So it was like a good sensory activity for him. I would actually really recommend this one. This one was one of my favorites, because it actually made him like think through it and try to pull apart that ring from the spider web and like untangle it. And then he really liked the eyeballs. He was like bouncing them around, so he had fun with that. That one was also pretty easy. I think you can still find a lot of those on the stores anywhere. Dollar Tree, Walmart, I think probably Target still has them. All right, and we have come to the last activity slash craft. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching and for sticking around with me. I'm still getting used to the idea of doing these videos, but thank you for being here. And yeah, so let's get into the last one. Okay, so the last activity that I'm going to share with you is simple. I got him some stickers in his boo basket, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it somewhere here. If not, I will definitely leave it in the description box down below. I would recommend to watch it. There's still time if you need ideas to get a boo basket together. Yeah, I have some good ideas, I think. So yes, I got him some stickers, some Halloween stickers. He had never used stickers. This was the first time. So I wasn't sure how it was going to work out, but I basically got a construction paper, and I got the stickers, and I just put them in front of him to see what he would do. Obviously, I told him, you know, take the stickers off from here and put it here, and I did the first one. But I noticed that he was having a hard time unsticking them, because like, obviously this is the first time he's done it. He's a toddler, he's learning everything. So then I realized, okay, what if I lift up the corners of the stickers? He could just grab the corners and put them over here. And then he was also struggling with that. So then I grabbed the stickers myself and I stuck them to the side of his high chair. I stuck him to the side of his high chair, and it was so much easier for him to grab them from there, and he was putting them on the paper. Let me tell you, my perfectionist self was struggling so hard because he was just ripping half of the bodies off of the stickers, sticking other stickers on top of it. I was like holding back so much because I really wanted to be like, no, you know, place it over here. Like, dude, why are you ripping off the body? But then I realized this isn't for me. This is for him. He's learning. This is fun for him. And he actually really enjoyed it. Now he goes around every day asking for more stickers. And since we put up his little project on the fridge, he wants to go and rip them out. Or at least he was doing that like the first couple of days. But he really liked that. And it was also a simple activity that was helping him honestly work on his fine motor skills. So that's a plus. You don't have to use stickers. You can also do window clings, which I also included in his boo basket, which we probably will do later on as the month progresses. The same thing, you know, with the window clings, except they go on the window instead of on a paper. But yeah, if you don't want to have like him, I don't know, somehow getting them stuck somewhere that you don't want them to be, I would suggest window clings because you could just rip them off. But again, 100% recommend supervision, especially when they're so young, especially Nathan. He is just about to turn a year and a half or 18 months, and obviously I have to watch everything he does. So I was there with him 100% of the time when we were doing these activities. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed having fun with him and just making it like themed, you know, because I'm trying to build memories with him. I know he may not remember this, but I will. All right, guys, so that's it. Those are my 5 activity/craft ideas that I have for you today. I might make another video. It depends. I want to try doing some cookie decorating with him because I think that would be fun. Even some cookie baking. He can help me, like, you know, pour the measurements into the bowls. So yeah, I might just include it in a vlog. So keep an eye out for that one if you want to watch us make cookies and decorate cookies together. Again, if you have made it this far, we appreciate you so much. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and also, if you can, leave a comment down below letting us know what else you would like to watch, any suggestions you have for us. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope you enjoy making memories with your kids, especially this Halloween time. Bye!